Baku was dismissed by the MPs over uncoordinated budgetary figures. The inspectorate requested for 7 billion shillings for burial expenses for staff, but the Ministry of Finance is giving them 17 billions, 10 billions higher than what they need.
The money given by the Ministry of Finance was more than the requisitions or the budget of the IGG as an institution. And that never happens. It can never happen that finance will give you more money than you require.
It was a tough time for Baku, whose predecessor, Justice Faith Monda, had vowed never to appear before MPs, who she then accused of being corrupt and saboteurs.
That is a budgeting presentation. I think there may be, in some areas, it is maybe some miscalculation. That's why we are going back to look at the figures to find out whether those are the accurate figures.
He defended the hefty sums as necessary for the inspectorate to reduce the case backlog. More trouble arose over Baku's decision to stop prosecutions against Kampala swanky hotels that are alleged to have received funds for 2007 Chogm delegates but never accommodated any or less than what had been paid for. Baku said the hotels were willing to return whatever had been allocated to them wrongfully, but with no interest. But MPs insisted the hotels should pay interest since they have used the funds for long in their business.
They have undertaken to repay, and where they have reached agreement with the Ministry of Finance on the schedule of payments, we think the question of causing financial loss does not arise.
Out of his work, which we commended, that some of the hotels had signed MOUs with the government to refund the money. But one, it was pointed out that MOUs are not legally binding contracts. Two, these people have been with this money for quite some time.
The inspectorate has been directed to make public the memorandum of understanding with the hotels. Prosecutions of those accused of wrongdoing during the Chogm Wealth Heads of Government meeting continues, with trial of former Vice President Professor Gilbert Baliba Sekabo Kenya, who lost his bid to block the IGG from prosecuting him over graft charges.
But they did not pick it from me. Now when it came from the Constitutional Court, I think that has clarified everything.
The Constitutional Court yesterday dismissed Bukenya's petition in a ruling read by the Appellate Court's Registrar, Elias Chesauzi. For NBS News, Teddy Namayanja at Parliament.